So this fan wanted to know who had the worst death in One Piece. If we measure by physical injuries alone, it's fair to say Whitebeard and Oden had the most painful death. Aside from thousands of blade, gun and cannon injuries, Whitebeard took 2 magma punches straight to the chest. He got magma fisted all the way through his abdomen, which burned several of his organs to a crisp, and not to mention half of his face got shredded by Kaino's blistering magma punch. And let's not forget, before and after he died, he was ferociously gangbanged and abused by Blackbeard and his minions. Oden, in the other hand, in my opinion, had much more brutal death than Whitebeard. He endured hellish pain by holding up all 9 of his retainers, while he alone was getting verbally tortured by his people and enemies, with the instead of getting boiled alive in scorching hot oil for an entire hour. But in terms of mental and emotional torture, which I believe is far more painful than physical torture, Nolan had the most painful death. His death was incredibly tragic because not only was he unable to keep his sworn promise with his friend, he was also labeled a liar, framed by the king, and then executed, never knowing what became of the Shandians.